welcome to Creators Club with Kimmi. I hope all is well. Today we are talking about how to use ChatGPT to write a resume. Yeah, so first of all, I'm going to tell you why you need a resume, what types of things should go in your resume, and then I'm going to show you how to prompt ChatGPT, because if you don't tell it what you need, you will not get the results you're looking for, okay? It's all about that prompt. What do I always say, guys? It's all about that prompt, Okay, so look, so 5 tips that you need to have a great resume that will get you interviews is tailor it to the job description. You're going to go out there at different websites, however you're looking for a job, get that job description, and then we're going to bring it over here to ChatGPT. We're going to put a few of those keywords in there and ask Chat to write us a resume, okay? So, for example, if I'm applying today, because you're going to be applying for multiple jobs at the same time. You may be working in the hospital as a chef. So you're going to go to the hospital's website, pull the chef's description there, take those keywords. We're going to put it in ChatGPT, write me a resume based on these keywords for that job, right? But at the same time, you may be a trained nurse. Who knows? So now we're going to go to another website and we're going to pull a job description for a nurse, pull those keywords, put it in ChatGPT, and guess what? Booyah! Yeah, you got a resume for the nursing position too. So one resume is not for every single job. We got to get that out of our mind. Back in the day, you could write one resume and you could send it off to this person, this company, this person. No. Now you need a resume for just about every type of position. Every different company needs to look a little bit different, okay? And now with ChatGPT, it's easy peasy, right? Because I'm going to tell you what prompts to use, okay? So we're going to get the job description. We're going to go to ChatGPT and boom, we're going to put it in there. Next, we are going to use bullet points and not paragraphs. Ain't nobody trying to read no whole 2-3 page volume about your life. They don't have time for that, okay? A lot of companies are using ChatGPT and other AI software to skim the resume. That's nothing new. They using it to go through and pick out the most qualified candidate. So if you got a 10-page book about what you did for 25 years, forget about it. They ain't looking for that. So what we are going to do, though, is we're going to prompt ChatGPT and tell it, take this resume and put it into bullet points for me. Okay, and then sometimes once it gives me the bullet points, it still may give me 20 bullet points. I don't want all that on my resume. I'm going to say, Chat, take this again and simplify it. Simplify it. So it will do what you tell it to do. So instead of having 20 bullet points, now we're going to reduce it down to maybe 5 key bullet points that will help people to look at your resume and you stand out. The next thing is quantifying results. Quantifying results. Use numbers. If you worked at a company and you were able to bring in 50% more sales, more clients based on what you did at this company selling route, then that's what you're going to do. Use numbers. Don't just put something generic. I helped increase sales. Well, how much did you increase it by? Was it 5%, 10%, 50%? What did you actually contribute? And then that's the number that you're going to put in the ChatGPT, and you're going to tell ChatGPT, hey, rewrite this for me, okay? I sold 50%. I increased our client base by 50%. And you're going to tell ChatGPT, rewrite this professionally for my resume based on what you're selling, based on what job you're trying to get, okay? The next thing is keep it to one page, if at all possible. And that's why we're going to keep going to ChatGPT. Whatever it gives us back, we're going to keep asking it to simplify. Okay? Because Chat can be kind of wordy sometimes. ChatGPT can be just like you. Somebody asks you a question, you be like, girl, stop it. I asked you one question. So you got to do that with ChatGPT sometimes. You got to be like, pump the brakes. Rewrite this, make it simple, okay? Because again, try to keep your resume to one page. We want a resume that's going to get people to look at us and call us, okay? And nowadays, the competition is so steep. The more succinct, more simple your resume is, it's going to get you calls quicker, okay? And again, we're going to use ChatGPT, all right? The last thing is we're going to remove the word objective. Nobody uses that anymore. Instead, we're going to add a professional summary. Now, I talked about earlier not using paragraph forms, but this is one place that you might have one little paragraph. And again, we're going to have Chat to take maybe 5 paragraphs about ourselves and simplify it into one nice professional paragraph, okay? So when you're using ChatGPT for your resume, again, some of your key prompts are going to be take this job description and turn it into this using bullet points. Tell it what you need, and I'm telling you what you need right now. You want to tell chat, create bullet points for me, 5 bullet points. Do not use paragraphs. Keep it to 1 page, okay? These are prompts that you need for ChatGPT in order to get the results that you want. So if you just go to ChatGPT and say, create me a resume, it's going to create you a resume, but what is it going to be? 10 pages? Is it going to be everything that we talked about you don't want? So that's why it's all about that prompt, okay? When you're using ChatGPT. So today I gave you some really great tips on how to use ChatGPT for your resume. All right, for all things creative, if you want to learn how to walk in this digital space and make money while you sleep doing ebooks, okay, creating websites, doing a YouTube channel, check out Kreators Klub with Kimmi.com website. All the courses are 60% off. Coupon code is WIN2025, okay? Until next time, I'll see you later, and don't stop creating. Don't stop creating. Bye.